How are you today, friend? Really asking. Right here, right now for me, I'm in the midst of sirens and helicopters and police that have been going on for hours. And I'm in my home and cognitively, like my mind knows, you're pretty safe at this moment, and yet my body is still learning what is happening. And part of what happened is when I felt my heart pumping earlier when I was outside, uh, I could tell that. I could tell I was anxious and a little scared. And now that I'm inside, I've been craving for something to have an escape from the helicopters for hours and the alarms for hours. And then my body went numb. And so I got pretty numb. And just listening to what is the wisdom inside that numbness. What does it offer me? As you may at some point also have numbness as one of the feelings that comes along. And for me, numbness allows me to show up and see what's going on, see what's happening with other people. It's something my body learned to do from a very young age. And so in that numbness, I started reaching out to people, contacting people, seeing how they're doing, checking in, catching up with what's happening a block away, looking out the window, checking in with neighbors, reading the news, doing what I can. Feels very available to me, whereas earlier when my heart was pumping, excuse me, I just needed to tend to myself in that moment in my anxiety. And so as you check into what is happening inside of you, that question, how are you right now? And listen to what you discover. Maybe that is a key for what you need right now. Because in my numbness, I kicked into that mode of asking people, of reaching out, of contacting people, of finding people who can be a resource. As I'm in flashbacks from past experiences, from Ferguson when I was supporting organizers, as well as other protests and other moments of just mass police violence. And in that reaching out that I've now done, I slowly am able to name the feelings that I have: the sadness, the rage, the grief, the exhaustion, the tiredness, the wanting for something to be different, the resignation, the pissed offedness, the resoluteness that we will make it different. Those are all there now. And that's because I noticed the numbness in my body. And I followed that as a lead. So I invite you to follow, what are you feeling in your body? And ask, what might it be sharing that you need right now? Stay safe, friends. And Ashe.